I am very curious to see what you guys think about today's listener therapy situation. Ruben is thinking about leaving his girl because she cheated. But the thing is, she claims it's not cheating. Oh. Because it was with a woman.
Oh, that's even worse.
This is real, man. Let's read the DM that Ruben sent, and we'll talk all about it. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Go ahead. Serena.
Hey guys, I need some advice because I'm really upset about something. My girlfriend recently went on a work trip and ended up making out with another woman while she was there. I was so mad. She literally cheated on me. She actually laughed at me and said it's not cheating because it wasn't with a man and they did it on a dare. I don't care what the reason or who it is. If your tongue is in someone else's mouth, that's cheating. I actually left the house for a couple days to clear my head, but I'm still devastated.
I mean, I'm mad for him in so many different ways because here's the thing. Not even the fact that like your girl did that, but what type of coworkers are y'all hanging out with to initiate these games? You know what I'm saying? Like this truth or dare
like
type of
what other
thing.
dares were there?
Like, yeah, exactly. That's just that one. That's just the one. Who knows what that led to or what else? I don't know, man. I would probably leave because one, it showed that she didn't even care what you thought about it. She laughed in your face. Yeah. So that's the disrespect. She did it. That's disrespect. And then again, she's going to be in these situations again because it's a work thing and she doesn't seem to care. So I say you should leave.
I agree, because even if she doesn't think it's cheating, clearly he does, and she should care about what he feels if they're in a relationship and not just brush it off and laugh at him.
Nicasio, thoughts? You're drooling right now.
Well, no, because it's just,
that's normal.
I mean, it's super hot, but at the same time, it's like you weren't even that good, bro. Like, you made her go to the other side. I just think it's just so disrespectful. Like,
you're all tripping.
Oh, bro.
You're all tripping. If my wife came home and said she was on a work trip, made out with another woman, I was like, "Did you get video?" I don't think that's cheating.
That's
to me.
weird.
Same sex stuff.
Well, he's.
It's because he kisses men too. It's
I would. Look, she wouldn't care.
I want to talk to Priscilla. She's on the line and actually agrees with Matt. She doesn't think that Ruben should feel any type of negative way. She thinks it's all positive. She'll share her reasoning with us next. We're talking about Ruben, who reached out. He's got a girlfriend that he's upset with because she kissed the girl. She liked it. Oh my God. She was on a work trip, and I guess it was a dare. She did it. She thought nothing of it, so she told her boyfriend. Ruben, when he found out, he got all bothered. He's like, "Yo, like, what are you cheated?" She laughed in his face and said, "It's not cheating. It's a woman."
Kind of rude.
Okay, so Priscilla's on the line now. You don't think it was that big of a deal, right?
Well, it is cheating. It is cheating, okay? Obviously, woman or man, doesn't matter. It is cheating. However, he can easily turn this into a better situation. He can, I don't know, maybe, obviously he knows that she's into it now. And if he just looks past it, it'll be fun for everybody.
Oh, wow.
And life gives you lemons.
But how do you look past it?
You know what? I feel like some people are so deeply in love, like deeply, where they're like, it doesn't matter if it's a girl or a guy. That sounds like him. Where he doesn't care. It's just cheating in general. So to him, it's a big old heartbreak, you know?
But she did it behind his back, though. Like, that was a problem.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you guys are right.
So he's not involved.
You're like, I guess. I'm trying to do the three-way.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Celebrity gossip. What tea are you spilling today, Serena?
So Ray J has been dealing with health concerns lately, and his mom is stepping up to shut down rumors that it's all fake.
All right, we're talking Ray J next. All right, let's talk Sonia Norwood, a.k.a. Ray J and Brandy's mama. She is speaking out to kind of clear up some rumors going on with Ray J and his health concerns. Serena's got it all inside Tea Time. Spill the tea, girl.
She made it clear that the situation is serious and that it's not a hoax. She urged people to stop spreading speculation and to show support instead of assuming it's some kind of attention grab. And, I mean, she goes on to say that she starts going back to like January, saying that she got a call from the doctor. They thought it was pneumonia. She's like, he just had pneumonia. Then he got heart tests and it just didn't come back great. And she did sound very genuine and really sad. Coming from her, I guess I believe it.
I just felt today, which I probably should have done a long time ago, but it's just really gotten out of hand when someone thinks that my son is faking his health, or it's a hoax, or he's just playing around. He's not really serious about it. For all of you who have been genuinely concerned about him, I want to say I thank you very much.
It's one of the things. It's like Ray J's always been so animated and so out there and done a lot to get looks and trolled people. So I feel like that's why the masses think he's playing. It's like when our producer Matt calls out for work all the time for every sickness. Like we know he doesn't have them all.
Yeah. No, I had them all.
So then when he actually does, get sick, we're like, but are you sick?
That goes through my mind because I'm like, damn, I'm always sick. So sometimes when I have like a cold, I'll just come in. But when I have when I had croup or West Nile virus, that was all.
You're like our Ray J.
I am like your Ray
Matt
J.
J.
Yeah. I don't pack like Ray J, but you know.
No, you definitely don't look like Ray J. No. Look, Ray's been here a couple times and he's always been super cool to everybody. Yeah. And so obviously when it comes to health, man, I mean, Ray J's given us some classics throughout the years.
Oh, for sure.
Shout out to Ray J. Positive energy your way, man. I hope you, get to a speedy recovery, man. I want to talk to you about our podcast, the Is Anyone Listening podcast. Every week I sit down with just cool people and talk about life and positive energy. Yep. And this week we sit down with comedian Josh Blue, who actually has cerebral palsy. And we had such a good conversation, man. I want to share a clip of it with you next. Positive vibes for sure. What's up, y'all? It's Tino Cochino, and I have a weekly podcast that I put out where I just sit down and talk with people that I just feel like would give me an interesting perspective on life and the highs and lows and whatever it may be. This week, I talked to comedian Josh Blue. This man, first of all, I've heard so many good things about from Carlos Mencia, who I'm currently on tour with, because Josh actually used to open up for Carlos back in the day. And here's the thing about Josh. Josh Blue has cerebral palsy. And he kind of let me into his world in a way that I've never been able to sit down with someone that has palsy and have a conversation about perspective and like a day to day in their life. Like one of the things that Carlos talks about in his set is that he has a tia that has palsy. And that one of the things she always talks about is like she hates when people act like she's not there when she's in public, and like they look at her real quick, and parents try and tell their kids, don't look at them, don't stare. It's like, well, why would you not look at me if I'm right here? You know what I mean? And so I was able to bring that up with Josh and have the conversation about it.
Yeah, I mean, there's such a fine line between the two, right? Like, don't ignore me, but also don't like have your jaw hanging on. Yeah. Look at that. For me, it's weird for that topic because it's like all disabled people want to be is recognized as people. Like we're not asking for like different rights or anything. Just treat us like we're normal humans because we are. My brain works just as good as anybody else. I just move differently. You know what I mean? Like, and there's so many different levels of disability. Like there's so many different disabilities. The problem is in our society, when you say disabled, that's one category. They just put us all under the same thing. So like you put me in a category with a blind person and a deaf person and a mentally disabled person where we're actually individuals and each person has their own thing. Yeah.
It's like interesting when you say that because I've never even really thought about it. But yeah, like how we're not even educated on the differences or anything, and it's kind of like you're just kind of knowing what you're taught, and so whatever your parents or your teachers or whatever tell you to do, so no one even really knows how to.
Well, think about like handicap accessible stuff, right? Like ramps and doors. That's not for me. I don't need that. A deaf person doesn't need that, but it's still under the moniker of this. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a weird like, how do you break that apart so you see the individual person versus putting us on a label or whatever.
It's such a good conversation, man. It's full of laughs and perspective. I would love for you to check it out. It's going to drop later today. New episodes drop every week. So just wherever you stream your favorite podcast, all you got to do is search for Tino Cochino Is Anyone Listening? And you'll find it. Like I said, the episode with Josh drops later today. So we apparently fall in love with these three people in our lifetime. I want to share them with you next and see if you have found these three or not. We fall in love with these three people in our lifetime. I want to see if you agree or disagree, and maybe you found all three. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serena has more.
The first love, which is the fairy tale love, the one that looks perfect from the outside. It's young, intense, idealistic. You love the idea of love.
Yep. Everyone's had that, right?
Yeah. That's puppy love.
All right. Number two.
The second love, which is the hard love, the one that breaks you. It triggers insecurity, jealousy, pain. It teaches boundaries.
Yep. Been there. Had that.
How many of those did you have?
Too many. Serena?
I feel like, so I never told anybody I loved you until my husband, but I definitely had like strong feelings for people. And like, they would go like with this category, I guess. Like the feelings got stronger.
You never told anybody you loved them?
I really wish I could be a therapist with Serina.
I just always felt like I don't want to waste like my I love you if I don't mean it.
That's good. You're a strong woman from a young age.
That's sweet. Number 3.
The third love, the unexpected love. It feels calm, safe, real, no chasing, no games, just alignment.
Is that your husband?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And that's why I say I love you.
So you had all 3?
Yes, I have. Because it's like, there was always like, the high school person that you're like, yeah, that love, that young, intense feeling. And then, the second person who
broke your heart.
That broke my heart, but it was like the boundaries thing. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't want this.
Right.
Have you had all 3, Nicasio?
No,
I don't think so.
No, I'm good with
Can
one.
Amber be all like you're all?
Yeah,
three?
she's wrapped in all 3 of them. Yeah.
So she's jealous and toxic?
She's not. I mean, she's jealous. I want her to be jealous because if she's not, then that means she doesn't love me.
That's not.
If your
toxic mentality.
If your partner's not jealous of you, then that's a big problem because
I don't think you guys should be jealous of each other now, but maybe like in the beginning.
Oh no,
she was jealous. There had to be times when you were DJing in
she
clubs.
Definitely is, and she still is to this day. So that makes me feel wanted. That makes me feel like, oh, you still like want me here with you.
She's jealous of your guy friends.
I would be too.
Tino Radio.
Yeah, turn it up.
Let's talk to our co-host, Nicasio. He is feeling some type of way because his girlfriend just got invited to a trip to Miami. Everything is included.
Ew.
Her friend's going to pay for it. And to be clear, it's a girl's trip, correct?
Yeah. No, it is.
It's so the girl that invited her, it's her birthday.
Yeah.
But she has, the means to fund this trip. Mm-hmm. And so she invited your girlfriend, Amber, and said, you don't worry about nothing.
Yeah.
I got it. But you don't want her to go.
Yeah, I just don't. I mean, you guys know, like, Miami's a sexy place, and if it's an all-girl like trip, what are they doing? Like, they're not sitting in the room, making s'mores, watching movies. Like, they're out there wilding. Like, they're out there at the club.
Yep.
They're gonna. Well, first of all, they're gonna do dinner, then the club, and then who knows after that?
What's that club, Mikey? Space?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're gonna do that. They're gonna probably do a little live.
Yeah, easy call. And not to mention, like, the girl that's throwing her birthday, she's single.
Oh, so obviously she's gonna want
some
wild out a little bit.
Women.
And honestly, I wasn't tripping because I'm like, man, my girl ain't gonna pay for the flight. She ain't gonna pay for the room, but she's taking care of the rooms and the flights. I was like, oh no.
I mean, you guys been together for a long time, and I feel like Amber is great and trustworthy. And don't you think she's gonna end up resenting you? Because I feel like you keep her in a box sometimes.
I don't keep her in a box. I know this is not her type of thing. So maybe, I guess when she gets out there, she's gonna want to, party a little bit. But at the same time, like,
let her live.
No, I don't want to put her in those situations. I mean, Tino, you always said you put someone in those situations, they're gonna adapt.
You would think.
Yeah, but if you keep somebody from a certain situation, they'll wild out more, right? That's what we always talk about. People that are kind of like have helicopter parents end up being wilder.
You can't say that when you're a helicopter parent.
No, I understand that. I'm not saying listen to me. I'm just saying from other people's
So
experiences.
you would let your wife go, Matt?
Yeah, of course. It's not about letting her. She is
have all kinds of.
Matt's wife is kind of a nerd, though.
But you have all kinds of guy trips.
What?
You have all kinds of guy trips.
Yeah, and we go golfing. I let it be known. I'm saying this is what we're doing. We're going to dinner and then golf, and that's it. Like old men.
I don't know. I feel like you're a DJ. You probably go to the club.
And we're not golfing in Miami. Like,
yeah, but there's cart girls, and they're always hot.
Yeah, and there's guys out there, escorts.
How would you know this?
I don't know. Don't ask.
You've been looking. Let's get another guy perspective. Jason's on the line. We'll see what he thinks about it next. All right, so if you're just tuning in, our co-host Nicasio is feeling some type of way because his girlfriend just got invited to a birthday trip. Not her birthday, but a friend's birthday to Miami. It's an all-girls trip, and everything is paid for.
Yeah,
Nicasio said, hell no.
Oh.
But she's still thinking about going. Jason, what's it sound like to you, man?
Oh, man, Nicasio, I'm going to tell you right now, bro. If your lady has been a solid one, like she's never done you wrong, I don't think you got a single thing to worry about. However, find out who's paying for everything first. That's a key question you need to ask. Who's paying for it? That'll be your defining answer right there.
No, I already know. It's the girl that's throwing the birthday. It's the birthday girl. Like, she just has bread like that, so she just wants all of her friends to be there, her day ones. But I just feel like, go ahead.
If your lady's solid and she's been that day one for you, bro, I don't think you have nothing to worry about. But why not earn yourself a nice little day pass with the boys when she gets back, if you know what I mean?
He does that anyway.
She is solid, but like the thing is, when you have like 4 tequila shots, all that goes out the window.
Tell her she can't drink.
How else should he control her? What else?
Tino Radio. Yeah.
I honest to God feel bad for Selena Gomez because whatever she does, she loses with the people.
All
Can't
the
win.
time.
Everyone's so mad at her for everything all
That
the
is
time,
true.
and all she's trying to do is live. It's so annoying. Now they're mad because she's showing love to her husband. We're going to talk about it next. I'm going to be honest. I feel bad for Selena Gomez. I feel like she's constantly in a lose-lose situation. People just... they judge her for everything, and I really don't understand why. I mean, Nicasio, when we were talking about this off the air, brought up maybe it's because she shaded Justin Bieber back in the day. But to be clear, he cheated on her.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And so, I don't know, whatever. Let's throw all that out. Doesn't even matter. We had talked about this on Tea Time a few days ago. People were basically in her comments like, you need to leave your husband, Benny Blanco, because his feet are dirty.
Yes.
He was on the Lil Dicky podcast, and... he was sitting on the couch and you could see the bottom of his foot and it was just so dusty and gross. So he did a follow-up interview and said it was because they were in a new studio, or I guess a new house, and the floors weren't clean and he was walking on it, that he loves to be barefoot, and that's just what it was.
Yeah, big deal.
And so anyway, there's a new video now that came out where they're talking to Lil Dicky again, and Benny has his feet up on like a table and you can see them. They don't look dirty. It looks clean. And Selena is like defending him, and she kisses his foot like a real soft little like.
That's nice.
Nothing crazy, just a little peck. And oh my God, the comments! What a disgusting woman! How dare you kiss his feet? I don't believe this, Selena. You deserve better. She is kissing a very little polite kiss on her husband's foot. What's the big deal?
And what's crazy is that before they got married, people were like, I want to find a man like Benny, or I want to raise a man just like Benny. And I'm like,
yeah, now they're flipping it.
yes.
I just don't see. Who cares? What if she wanted to kiss his foot, or what if that's his thing and they like it? Like, you're acting like you don't have things that you like.
Yeah.
And this is her husband.
I mean, would you kiss your husband's feet?
No, but
That's your husband.
I know. That's the
I
one you
know,
love.
but no one should shame me if I am going to kiss his feet, but I'm not.
Serena, doesn't the Bible say you're supposed to wash the next man's feet or
You're
something
supposed to
like
worship it.
I'm not sure.
I think that's more about just taking care of people that are like downtrodden and, going through
that? What
it.
does downtrodden mean?
Oh, jeez.
I don't know.
It's like people that are in need, people that are maybe have hit rock bottom.
Okay, Benny has hit rock bottom on social media because everyone's dragging him, and so she was simply kissing his feet to show him love.
Yeah. He was downtrodden.
So why should she be shamed?
You think she should get off social media for her own mental health? Would she need it?
I mean, she promotes a lot of her beauty products, and she did just move everybody to her close friends list, though. But I don't know.
How annoying is that? It's like 200 million people or something.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh
I'm
my
like, how? Like, why? What is the point of that?
I think she's so buttoned up and clean, and so when she does that, I guess I kind of can see why they're getting mad at her. Like, why are you with this dirty man?
Because they're in love.
She can do better.
Why are you the only one in your mind in a perfect relationship? You judge everyone's relationship.
It's just look at them.
They look happy.
While we're talking dating, I guess there is a dating term that is called hardballing. And people are apparently for it. I've never heard of it. We'll talk about it next. I have never heard of this term until today, but it is a dating trend called hardballing.
Okay.
We're going to talk to Nicasio for more. Go ahead.
Oh my God.
You and your friends do this, right? Oh, my bad.
We ball hard, yeah.
Serena, what is hardballing and why are people for it?
So I think it's great, and it's just being very specific and upfront of what you want, even before the first date. So, like, let's say, like, hey, like, do you want to go on your first date? And you're like, listen, I'm not trying to be in a situationship. I'm looking for a husband. I want some like type of commitment, and I do want children. So I'm taking this very serious.
Oh, hard to get.
So like,
like when they say you're playing hardball,
yeah.
That's what it is.
It's not playing hardball. I think it's just like you're literally.
It's literally called hardballing, Serena.
I know, but.
I'm trying to figure out where the name comes from.
That is where it comes from. She's saying it doesn't. To her, it doesn't seem like a
you're
a
playing
crazy
hard.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it does seem a little. If the very first date you're like, look, I need kids, and that's a bit much, right?
That's a red flag.
I don't think so, because I think it's how you deliver it. But at the same time, like, there is a biological clock on women, so we don't want to be wasting our time.
If I go on a first date, I don't want to hear all that stuff what Tino said. I don't want to hear that. Let's just vibe out. Let me get that first.
But I feel like if you don't know if you want all that, then already like that person knows to move on because they are trying to date seriously.
Yeah, you don't even get the first date if you don't pass that filter, right? This is known known before you go on the date. Yeah.
Put that on the app.
I agree.
Like that should be on your profile.
Or email me later on that night or something.
Like a recap. Tonight was good. Here's a couple things we didn't talk about. I feel like I want kids and you didn't mention that. Maybe. I feel like the first vibe is everything. That's what it is. Yes. And it's like if you put all these things on it, it's a vibe killer.
But it's like you don't want to like the person and feel like there is this like vibe. You're like, okay, maybe he is the one. And then you find out like, no, he doesn't want to get married. No, he doesn't want kids. And
Here's
then
the problem, though.
He's an F-boy.
Don't you think that a lot, I mean, men and women, when they hear no, they think, I can change him. I
feel like when you're younger, I feel like, okay, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm in my 30s. This is how I'm thinking. But if I was out there, like, I'm not trying to change anybody. I'm like, this is what I want. And if you can't give it, like, I'm going to move on.
You take your first date. Are you saying all these stuff?
What? Yes.
Are you saying all this stuff?
If I was single, I'd probably go into.
But how weird could that get? Because what if I'm like,
dude.
okay, let's say I'm like Benny Blanco and it's our very first date and I'm like, look, well, just so you know, we're talking everything bluntly. You got to kiss my feet. That's just my thing.
I'm like, okay, well, I'm not into that, so we'll move on.
Yeah. Don't waste time.
That's crazy. He could be the best guy.
Tino Radio. Yeah.
Things airlines don't want you to know. Man, I fly every weekend. I want to know all of this.
Wild.
So let's share them next. All right, so I don't know how often you guys travel, but I'm on a plane for the most part every weekend.
We get it, Stevie.
I'm a globetrotter. That's just what it is, guys. That's just what it is. But honest to God, I hate flying. It's one of the worst things in the world. I just hate it. I love the convenience of it, but I hate the takeoff.
Yeah,
I hate the landing.
Yes.
I hate all of it. And so Nicasio wanted to share this with me, I guess, just to scare me. It says things airlines don't want you to know. Number 1, pilots and co-pilots eat different meals to prevent both getting food poisoning.
Oh, that's kind of smart, though.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, can you imagine they both got sick?
Yeah.
What do you do? Number 2, airplane tap water tested positive for E. coli and dangerous bacteria.
Ew. Where does that come from?
There's tap water?
Where would you get the tap water? What would you use it for?
So
I guess coffee?
Yeah, well, like the restrooms and I guess you could say coffee because
or if you ask for hot water, maybe tea.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not getting the bottled water.
Ugh.
That's gross.
Or canned water.
This is, I don't know. The air you breathe is recycled from the engines and mixed with strangers.
Well, mixed with strangers. I didn't know it was recycled from the engines.
Well, it's going out and then back into the system.
Is that your scientific?
No, there's pictures right there.
Gotcha.
Tino's not.
Cabin lights dim during landing to prepare your eyes for emergency evacuation if need be.
Crazy
crap.
And we all thought it was a vibe.
This is it is. This is gross. Tray tables have 8 times more bacteria than toilet flush buttons. I rest my head on this sometimes.
But don't they like laser clean it or something?
Laser?
Not every time. Laser clean.
Well, I thought there was like something that like it's quick, like a quick cleaning.
So I fly Southwest, and normally what they do is they just get on. You just see them with a bunch of like Clorox wipes. They just wipe everything down real quick.
Well,
and keep
that
it
should
moving.
take the bacteria
They're not
away.
getting all of it.
Your phone doesn't actually crash planes. Airplanes just want you, or airlines just want your attention.
That's smart.
I knew it.
Flight attendants judge you in 3 seconds, and they assign emergency roles. So like they'll look at someone and be like, okay, that could be emergency role. They could help. This person's old.
So like since you're really short, man,
that makes sense.
But they just mentally prepare for.
Yeah, they put me in the back. I never get emergency row. They're like, this guy can't.
I don't know. That's kind of crazy. I want to go to the comments on this real quick. At Jen Mokrosvo, how do you? Mokrosova. She said, I'm a former crew, and I love this post. I would agree with all of it.
Dang.
They say also not to drink the coffee because they never clean out the coffee pot.
Sec Blue said, what a bunch of BS. The water in the planes is no different than tap water. Should you drink it? No, but mostly because the systems don't get clean often. The air is not recycled from the engines. It's fresh air from outside, and the air cabin gets completely renewed about every 3 to 5 minutes. So on an airplane, you're actually breathing cleaner air than when you're on the ground. Tray tables have more bacteria than a toilet flush button. Could be, but what's it say? But what about the screen on your phone? Again, bacteria is everywhere. And no, the phone doesn't crash your phone. What? No, the phone. I can't take that person credible at all. They can't even type.
That guy's mad.
Tino Radio.
Are you smarter than Nicasio? We're going to play the game with Isabella. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks.
I love it. Well, listen, this is really easy. Nicasio's going to give you a question. He's got multiple choice answers. All you got to do is pick the right one so we can get you hooked up. Sound good?
Okay, sounds good. Yeah.
Who's the very first celebrity that was punked by Ashton Kutcher in 2003? Is it A, Justin Bieber, B, Justin Timberlake, or C, Tila Tequila?
Justin Timberlake. B.
It is B.
Justin Timberlake.
Oh my God.
Congratulations. We're going to get you hooked up. Sound good?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Tino Cucino Radio, baby.
I am on the road for my comedy tour, man. I want to talk about upcoming
Ooh.
dates and where you can get tickets and just give you a personal invite. Next. What's up, y'all? This is Tino, and I'm so excited to be on the road doing this comedy thing, man. Comedy is something I wanted to, jump into. It's the first thing I remember liking. Like, I was like 10 years old, and I was all about it, and I was just too scared to pursue it. And now I'm on the road. I'm balancing 2 tours. I'm on the road with Carlos Mencia for the Liberated Tour, but I have my own headline tour going on right now. It's the Love Bomb Comedy Tour. It just kicked off. And we've been hitting cities and we've been having fun. And you can get tickets now. Instagram is at Tino Cochino. Link is in the bio. Again, personal invite, man. For me to you, if you listen to the radio show, I would love to see you in person. Colorado Springs next Wednesday. Albuquerque next Thursday. And we've got San Diego coming up on the 22nd of this month. We've got Downey, California. And again, Ontario, I mean, the list just goes on and on. I'm having fun. And at a time where the world is just so negative and there's so much just, going on.
Right.
This is an escape to get a room full of people that come from different backgrounds and different ages and shapes and races and just everything, to come into a room and feel positive energy and laugh and have a good time. I think that's important right now. So please, just look at the schedule, get your tickets. My Instagram is at Tino Cochino. Click the link in the bio. Get your tickets for the Love Bomb Comedy Tour, and I will see you soon.